Welcome to JumpCloud's Directory as a Service. In this module, we're going to be going over how to create a user manually within the JumpCloud organization. If you've just created your own brand new JumpCloud organization, you'll be welcomed with this welcome banner. In order to create a user manually, you can either click on Add Your First User button at the bottom, or use the plus button in the top left. A slide out will appear from the right-hand side, giving you the ability to configure the user's attributes, information, and names. In this example, we're going to use the character Bob Fay. In order to configure Bob Fay, we'll first need to fill out his first name, last name, username, and email address. We can leave a description here about the user if we wish, configure any security settings and permissions such as sudo, LDAP bindends, requiring multi-factor authentication, or if we want to specify that initial password for the user, we can do so here as well. Any employment or personal information can be configured within these menus, and any custom attributes down at the bottom. By hitting Save User, this will create the user within JumpCloud, along with sending them a welcome email to set their own password for JumpCloud, thus activating the account. You'll notice that Bob is in an orange state right now because we're waiting on the activation process to complete. There are 3 states within JumpClouds for users. There's green, meaning fully healthy and active, the password's been set, and also within complexity. There's the orange state, in which we're waiting for the user to activate their account by setting their own password. And there's also the red state, meaning that the user's password is either expired or the account has become locked out. Now Bob will receive this welcome email welcoming to JumpCloud as a user. Bob can then click on the Setup Account in order to set up his own password. This will reroute him to console.jumpcloud.com and allow him to change his first name, last name, and also set that password. In this case, if we were to set a password that does not meet the complexity length, we'll give a warning stating that the password does not satisfy the complexity requirements set on the organization. In this case, Bob will have to come up with something a bit better. Now that he's got his password set, Bob can simply hit the Register button in order to register his account and activate it. He can click on the Continue to Log In portion in order to log in with his new JumpCloud account. As a new JumpCloud user, Bob can access his single sign-on applications or any SAML 2.0 application configured within the JumpCloud organization that you've given him access to. Under the Profile menu, the user can change his or her first and last name along with any personal information or employment information. For any Linux users, they can also add and set their SSH keys here in the top right. This concludes on how to create users manually within JumpCloud.